hair falls out like crazy. Although, not, I complain, not a lot. I still have a full head of hair. And a good percentage of the people on the planet are experiencing. I don't believe that's what the message is about. I just won't even do it. Jealous of your hair. Don't ever doubt it, Philly. I got it. Sometimes we do, though, right? We do a lot. A lot was flipped up. We doubt our intuition. First answer, right? Is it really? Not always. When it comes to testing, you know what I mean? Answers on tests. I believe when it comes to how you feel about a situation, getting in a car, getting in the elevator, Donna, no, not with them. Sorry for who's in there with her, but look at the, right? When somebody, and you're an attractive, sexy, dark-looking man and a woman, but when you're that type of individual, now you have to base every move that you make off of where are we at now on the planet. Not where I was when I last walked in this building, how the world was. Not last time we met at this restaurant for a family reunion, but now. And what's going on now, and how is it affecting the people I'm going to be spending time with, and why am I even going anyway? If you're the type where you'll never hear the end of it and you actually care about that shit, I would say go for maybe make an appearance, just to let everybody know that you're still there, you're alive and kicking, because chances are that if this is even for you, what I'm saying right now, you feel like you don't belong, not just within that group of people, that church, that everywhere. You don't feel like you belong. Don't doubt your intuition. When you walk in and you look and you have an inkling of doubt on something like that, it's worth it to go down the stairs. It's also worth it to possibly say, is this the universe saying today is just not the best day for whatever that is you're going to do? Jealous of your hair. Okay. You have hair like Kelly LeBrock? Oh no. They're jealous of your hair, Divine Masculine. I don't know why. Yeah, I guess because I'm speaking from a woman's perspective, I wouldn't have thought to go that route. Let's do that for you, sir. Now, what I'm getting first is you could have long hair, the beard and everything, but the way that you do it is, hello. Yep. This is a long time this has been growing. Be careful. You have some motherfucker pull up. They won't do a drive-by. They'll pull up with clippers and some scissors. That'll be the way they're going to, know. They could need your hair for spells, too. They're going to do some black magic on your hair. Do not empty out your vacuum bag. If you can, in the toilet. If you can't, I would put that shit out back or outside and set that shit ablaze, possibly like your last adversary, depending on who I'm speaking to. You've got a friend. Are you on your way to get it trimmed or cut? This is for the man who let their barber cousin talk you into cutting all your hair off. If you want to do it, I say fine. You're going to have to, you know who you are? Do you understand what DNA and how important it is for you to make sure that they don't have an ounce of your hair? What do I do then, Philly? I would get, because I feel like I know who you are, and you have bodyguards. I would have them watch this motherfucker cut your hair. I would do it in your home. That way you can clean everything up. Just cut it. Here you go. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I'll see you next month. You may not wind up seeing them. That's how you're going to know. Now they'll force it, even if they can't look you in the face. Watch how many of you have barbers and shit, people come that cancel your appointments. I'm taking a hiatus. Yeah. Yep, I'll tell you what, with the devil, they're coming over to chop your shit off. But here's somebody you walked away from. I'm walking away from just jealous. Was this a thing that just happened recently? Did you get into an argument either with someone that you're in a relationship with or just friends, siblings, people who... Yeah, I'm on now with the intuition. I can see it, right? I can just see it. The way that they look at me. She looks like she's looking carefully, plotting, But this is devil. This is excessive. And this is also someone going, oh, it just looks, is that a gray? Oh, this one piece is stick. Why does this one always stick up? Because I'm not yours anymore. Dutch, did you go out to meet to talk about finances or a divorce and she got pissed off that you said, well, I think we should start right now of officially separating assets? I mean, officially. And I want the receipt. I want you to get a copy of the receipt. They can do that now. And you must have been married for a while. Okay. You could be an Aquarius, a Capricorn. I'm starting over. You could definitely be a rapper. Yeah, music. I'm getting heavy. What is this? I believe that you are more at a disadvantage. I mean, for the sexy hair, you're more at a disadvantage than she or he is. But whatever this was that I think this is a soul tie. Yeah, soul chain. Yeah, it would have been easier to untie this. There was something else connected to this. Usually it's them wanting, making you feel like you're not enough or you're not doing enough, but then doing things covertly so that you can't do more or even anything. If that person on the other end, which is what makes it like this, a soul tie, the devil, is because they're still hurting from something. 654. They're still hurting from either dad shit, mom shit, depending on your sexual preference, exes. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's not impossible for them to act and fake it now that they hear something like this. It's impossible for them to keep it up. They cannot love you nor appreciate you while still hurting from this much betrayal. It's impossible. You just want, it doesn't, yeah. I want to do this. I want to change. Did you see that orb just go across? That shit was so clear. It went right across. Well, you were going to have seen it by then. I did. I smoked a little bit. And the roaches I have are almost non-existent. So what I did to save these cute lips was I held it right in front of I didn't do this before. So people are going to listen and go, my God, damn, we've been smoking it like that since we were 6, Philly. This is my new thing. I held it right in front of my lips and just let the smoke comes out naturally. I just sucked consistently and slow. There are a few women, as I'm speaking, giving your man or a pleasure. There's no pleasure there. You're going way too fast. Next time, don't do speed and come over and do something like that. That's the kind of thing you would want to take maybe a soma. You know what I mean? We used to call them comas. A half a zani. Something chill. You're supposed to love that. And if you're not, if you don't love it, I would say don't do it and save it for the nights where you take E or you have this, yay, let's go crazy and be irresponsible. The kids aren't here nights. All right. I don't mind going through the struggle. I think that she's pissed that you're excited to go through the struggle. That was the one thing when I said there's usually something that they find to keep you. That's what it was. It could have been that she was being that positive, we'll go through it together. She must be hearing people say things, whether on social media platforms or a sister, a brother, if it's a him. They knew just what to say for a while. We'll go through this together. We're going to see how strong we are. Okay. I was about to say broken back. You did break your back. For one of you, you did. For others, I'm getting hurt. Okay? This is also, for me, emotional hurt. But I'm always drawn to this now in a sling. You got me hanging on a sling now. You never told me you were waiting. Is there an ex of his that he didn't realize was interested in speaking again? Reception? Hold on. I'm drawn to this guy wearing shit around his head, hats. You haven't had your hair. See, your hair seems to be a signature thing. And whatever was going on here, do you I'm sorry, sir. This is how much that this person changed you. This is specific. You grew your hair. You're very spiritual because you know that there are antennas. You found this out. Could have been from Enoch, right? It could have been from some other people. I'm sorry if I don't know your channels. That's just the one that stood out. It could definitely have been about them being Parker, about them being. Please don't do that. It's like this person wants to cut off your connection with this, whatever this source, this grand thing, this thing is that you seem to rely on more than anybody. They may have found out that, or you didn't know. Either way, please don't do it. All right, what else do we have here? Oh, okay. There is someone that has hair. It's a man though, and you can't even wash it all the time. You have so much of it. It's better that way. You have someone making you think you should cut your dreads off. I feel like you're white or you're a native, half. Oh my God, are you really half Irish and half Native American, Cherokee? No, you're not. Please don't do it. For all of us on the planet, men and women, please don't do it. I see Fiona. It could even, okay, I'm thinking of Fiona Apple for the first. It could be one of your friends or an ex. So let me do it both ways. That could be why they're an ex. However it fits for you. Yep, Fiona, I believe that if you were going to cut your hair, actually, I don't know what your hair is like, but if it's something you want with adding layers, maybe, yeah, but you know, you get those friends and you don't even realize how bad it is because what they do is they build this, yay, let's braid the hair first and then we'll have sleepovers and next thing you know, you trust a lot of shit that they say because they've come through so many times up till now. I told them to do this, fucking worked out. They did this and that at the same time. I give them a pep talk. Yeah, had a boy, had a girl. Now, when I want them to cut their hair because I'm jealous, they'll just immediately, it's a program, we said, yeah. So we see Fiona, I just want you to, I guess you could have seen it, right? And I'm going to go, there's Mira. Van. Roy. Vale or Val. Okay. And I'm going to put fire on here as unfortunately it actually seems fitting. And I see firm. This would be Norm. I also see Norm. And Via. Why did I just hear if I could cut decomposing? If I could cut your hair, did they cancel? They could be one of those people I told you where the insides, something's happening and they can't even be around anyone. I'm hearing if I could cut your hair, man, via Skype or I would. They could be saying that they're not feeling good. Yeah, I'm just going through it. I don't know what it is. It could be the flu. Fire. Let's see what it's up with the fire. Huh. Tell me about this fire. Mac and cheese. Oh, Christ, I can't stand that card. Doesn't really, why do I feel like I don't get what this means, but we'll see. Cheesy, right? Familiar and sappy. Okay. I really hope someone's not going to try and and start a fire intentionally when it comes to cooking food. A grease fire where they try. What are you doing, Mindy or Mandy? What are you doing? This chick that may not. I mean, look, I don't want to constantly focus on transsexuals. I love a lot of you. You're amazing people. That's why I didn't start off with that. But there is something here about a man leaving another woman because he found out she's a man. They never spent this much time together without them able to be separated. Now, this could be that they were locked up together, which would be, right? Or that they were stranded somewhere. See, she didn't get to, see that orb? She didn't get to, I get so emotional when that happens. All right. I'm guessing that they're saying, so I got to get letters now. I'm getting upset. Be careful cooking. I don't know how they would do it, but that's how angry some people are. To set your fucking hair on fire. Whatever this is, it's a lie. You know that there's some crazy person that wants to shave your entire head? This is a man with dreads, beautiful. They want to shave your entire head, and they want to make a wig themselves. They already talked about it and planned it. Yeah. Oh, come over. I'll make you that ZC. I make that mac and cheese or that souffle or something that you love so much. HN. This could have been Zimbabwe, Honduras. So you must have that skin. It doesn't feel like Irish, Scottish hate. That's what it feels like. I'm a little overwhelmed, and I don't want to keep saying it over and over again. You'll feel it when you hear this. At the level of Norma, jealousy, and the need to not jealousy is not it's not, it's a natural thing, but you can fight it. You can do something so that it doesn't escalate. Be jealous or envious over there. Just let it go. You don't have to retaliate. Some of this shit isn't even retaliating, man. It's them. ZC, HN, and TE. Chet, I also see. Cheat. You could have, I'm not saying that you're all friggin' angels because you're a emperor. What is this now? Nope. Rim doesn't work, although it may for some of you. Nice. This isn't what chat, is it? I hope they're not doing some stuff. What would they do? Through Chat GPT. I wouldn't be surprised that people are trying to do a lot of shit through that. Lazy. I see your true color shining through. A gay boy who plays BHD and sucks at it. Man, you suck at BHD. See Anubis. What's BHD now? Big head. Nope. Big-headed dick. Who knows? Big hairy dick. We were close. We were close. Did you used to be a model? Did you model hair? Or you are? I'm so upset about this because this man, this woman, their hair is their career. All right. We got the big hairy dick. Oh no. You didn't see Henry and Roger. You're leaving because you actually found out that they still have a penis. So hold on. For the people on the other side, you don't feel like it's warranted for him to just leave? So now you toxic trannies, you wanna force them to stay by threatening or setting them up? We should make some. It'll be called Taurus. It'll be called. It's more of, you have what the hell is the shit they were spraying on shit to make pesticides. It'll be pesticides. We should just spray them. Spray you. You get a pack. You could even carry it on you if you want to somehow, and just spray them. It's not necessarily taking their life. I'm sure there will be a law passed eventually on some shit like that, but not much other shit. And because this is going to be a new epidemic. Is that the anger, that shit I told you about, this acting out and doing crazy shit. And eventually the people who are walking away from these types, even just, let's say you're a man, natural born man or woman, this jealousy and envy, the hate is unbelievable. They're gonna find new victims, because when you're walking away, I feel like Tara, firm on that shit. You know who you are. There are going to be people who come up from behind you. I'm telling you, this is what they just showed me in my mind. I just can't believe it. And this isn't dangerous to the point where somebody gets hurt like that. It's the level of childish, immature. I refuse to say that I was wrong at all. I own you, even though we just met 2 fucking weeks ago. How dare you not call me back? I'm outside your house. Who the fuck are you? Bring them to me. I don't care if they're men. I can't stand people like you. I can't stand it. And I just got real hype and moved in a way I normally would. So you bring this out in other people. That is some kind of supply for you. Until you watch people walk away from the people that are acting like you, and you realize, or you are now, that when people mimic you, they lose, and they lose people in their life. There are some individuals that want to mimic or be the one that people mimic. And that's got them pissed off. Jealous of divine masculine. What? Listen, for a lot of you men that are leaving, 22, for a lot of you men, and specifically that are leaving, I mean, there are women jealous of you divine masculines too. This is all about you. Sorry, Fiona, I love you. If somebody asked you to cut your hair, I don't think so. You seem like you're too sweet, but then there's that side of you. You ask me enough, and I'll just tell you to fuck off. Jealous of divine masculine. This is scary, and it's just because we're used to hearing jealousy and envy when it comes to women. A lot of people don't talk about this unless you're the guy that experiences this, and then God forbid you're a man that says that women even are jealous of you. Now you're a straight narcissist. So only women have women, or women can have men. You'll have the same broad that says, yeah, my ex was jealous, he competed with me. Say to you, you're such a narc. Get your shit straight, Holly, whoever you are. One way is I can't stand one way people. I don't have to agree with everything. Obviously, it's just not normal. But there's a certain way to express your point without... they don't even listen to your side. They show up to lunch just to show you what kind of outfit they have on, to say what they have to say, and then they roll. They usually leave it with the bill too. This divine masculine thing. I believe it was telepathically. It could have been me say, or somebody say. I heard me say. I hope so, or else I'm dead. I heard somebody say, or think, how, man, I heard Philly say that shit the other day, and that shit got me upset and emotional. She said something about even if your wife or your girl had this done when they were younger, whether they know or not, it's still a man type of inside, and men are very competitive with other men that they see as a threat. You got to look at it like that. I don't know if it's normal for men and women to be this competitive. It feels like the same sex competing against, or one is. You find yourself competing in this shit, and you're like, what the hell happened to me? They love it though. I just can't do it. I cannot stand it anymore. That to me is, I can't stand it. This isn't me. Jealous of divine masculine. Because you want to turn your back and you want to stand on your own. a lot of you were codependent on somebody. Yo, you know what's even worse is for some of you, you had this shit happen to you where you were taken, your memory was wiped, placed somewhere else, and your own mom is a man, which is why your mom and you butt heads. You have to this is going to help so many people just walk away now. You want, even for those that weren't thinking of doing that, it's going to, right? And now my life's going to be attempted. I don't care. What I do is dangerous. Even if I sit here, this shit I talk about, you wouldn't think that this would be. This is how crazy it is. That this is where we're at, where people are thinking of coming up behind you with scissors and just cutting your shit, having their boy or their girl pull up and run. It's going to be desolate. The shit's going to get so crazy that your streets, your cities, it's going to be desolate. Let them take each other out. Even if this means this. I love my hair. I love showing people my hair. You got to sit the fuck in for a few months maybe. I mean, you've had worse shit happen to you. You're not even working right now for you know who. Not you. You're not. This is a time where if you feel like things are slowing down for you, but you seem to always be all right, it very well could be something saying there's going to be shit happening that even people who direct, write, produce movies couldn't come up with. It's all going to be at once. It's a thing in the air. Don't forget. And I'm saying it again because I know there are a lot of people who forgot I said this shit a few weeks ago. There's something in the air. And they talk about this fog, which that was more or less a combination of souls and spirits that passed on a certain way, mixed with elements, mixed with, I'm guessing, some type of personality traits of people in that area, which are usually what? Anger, envy, the spirits of jealousy, anger. What else would it be? The 7 deadly sins in some way, in spirit form. Heavy though, attacking. Now, these people were already angry and jealous. It's nitrous for how they were before. We'll just leave it at that. Hide your hair. Love you.